Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're playing some Vayne top lane in split 3. This time we're running Vayne versus the Yone matchup, so it's kind of an okay matchup. For the runes, we got Fleet, we got Presence, Alacrity, we got Cut Down, Biscuit's Delivery, and then also running Cosmic. I'm saying that this is an okay matchup because Yone has a different variety of tools to get to me. So it really comes down to how well Yone plays, and it really comes down to how well I play. Definitely a winnable matchup, don't get me wrong. There's a reason why Vayne is a god tier ADC top laner. We'll take that push immediately. Definitely not giving the push to him because otherwise I can't auto him for a while. Just wait for now, because if I auto him at this point, then the wave's gonna start focusing me in a bad spot. There you go. One auto and one Q. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm going in already. Yeah, I got him. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Yone does counter me, but there's a lot of different variety of ways how I can outplay him. Like, if I outplay his Q, he will already start to run out of options, because then I can kind of numb for free. So okay, let's go back here. So that's one thing I'm going to do for sure. Once I get back, the first thing that I'm going to buy will definitely be the Berserker Screeds, no doubt about that. I'll go for the 2 attack speed for now, and I'll go for the potions. When you play champions like Vayne, or pretty much any AD carry in general, most of the time you are going to go for Berserker Screeds. I always say like the same thing, right? If you try and get your main item first, that's good. But if you're playing AD carries in top, you're probably going to build Berserker Screeds most of the time, because you don't want to get caught, right? You need to kite your opponent. If your opponent is faster than you, it's going to be really hard to kite. There's a Jarvan in the enemy jungle. Yeah, we're gonna lose a couple assets here. Hopefully not too many. Or we don't lose anything. Nice. Okay.
The shadows are to be feared.
Well, I'll just walk back to my lane already. Yes, I don't want to lose any farm right here. We don't get to fight them 1 versus 2 anyway, so we'll just be chilling with the wave. Their jungler walked off. He's not here anymore. That's good news. W does not apply. My auto range is slightly bigger than the W range. So this is something that people often ask quite a bit. Whether you should be maxing your Q or your W. A lot of people think that maxing W is the only way to go when you're playing Vayne. That's not quite what it is. If you're... This is very good. Nice. If you're playing Vayne top, you're going to max Q most of the time. No doubt. You're not maxing W as often. I'm getting ganked right now. Well, that still hits. They don't beat me. My wave is too big. Sidestep. Well. Yeah, I'm probably getting ganked as we try and farm this out, but we can technically beat that Volibear too. Awesome push.
Release them from their pain.
Also worth mentioning, there's multiple reasons why people play Vayne in top lane. Especially the higher elo you're gonna go, the more people that play Vayne top. I'm serious. Like, you're probably not gonna see Vayne top as much in low elo. But the higher you go, just the more you'll see it. There's a lot of reasons for that. This champion is truly like it's stupid to play against.
Beware.
It's just really stupid. It's one of the biggest counters for most of the top laners, especially if you don't have a dash or anything like that. Because even when Vayne does not get kills in lane and you just focus purely on farming, you still outskill like 90%. Vayne top is also in general a pretty safe pick because you're ranged and you have a dash and you have an E to push people away from you. So you also have a very safe pick. It's not like you have like a high risk, like high reward type of champ. Not really. Like Vayne takes a lot of skill to play, of course, but the champ in general is just too easy to play in top. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I have to R. I'll wait out. Okay, now we go in. There you go. No ultimate needed. Okay, let's farm up the plates. I have all the kills of the team. What? They instantly leave the match? Alright guys, welcome back. Part 2. This time we're playing the Vayne top lane matchup versus Galio. And for the runes, we pretty much have the exact same stuff. We haven't actually changed anything at all. Now, funny enough, this is my this is my third game. We've already made 2 people rage quit the game. It's actually quite sad, but I pick Vayne top and all my opponents leave the match. So I'm curious. I'm curious if this Galio is gonna leave the match too, or someone else. I don't know. All right, so this matchup is also very good. The only thing I have to do is to ensure that I'm gonna dodge the Galio Q. That's the most important thing. I'll take the push here. So the problem about this matchup specifically is that Galio can poke me down, and on top of that, his wave clear is actually very, very good. So this is going to take me a lot of effort to bring him down. Now, fortunately, like Vayne into Galio is actually a solid matchup if I outplay him. I should be able to outscale him. I should be able to 1v1 him as we get level 6 too. So, should be okay. Again, the only thing that you notice is that we're getting outpushed by him, because his wave clears is better at this stage. But once I go for Berserker's Greaves and I also have my blade, I don't think that's going to be an issue anymore, because then I can 1v1 him at any stage. Okay. Here we go. Here comes the opportunity. We've got Hecarim in the enemy topside jungle. But now we can actually get into 1v1 again. Okay. Still got my E. Should be a kill, technically.
I smell black magic.
Oh. Yeah, I got him. Good. Let's go back top lane. We shove this out. And that's it. I don't think that Galio realized that I still had my E available to me. He just kept walking back. And then he eventually turned around. Like, he chose for that, man. I've got a problem. So I want to push this in for 2 reasons. First, he can freeze the wave, which is very bad for me. Secondly, I'm very close to buying Berserker's Greaves, so I want to make sure I actually get it. Okay. I have to run right now. Okay, first thing we do is we go for Berserker's Greaves. It's okay if we lose like a little bit of farm. That's fine. Let's go for the potion. And let's run back. Okay, I don't think we're lucky enough. It would have been super nice if this wave got here before the wave gets on our tower, but that's not the case. We are going to lose it. wonder what Galio's gonna do. He walks in the river. Does not buy items. He's gonna rotate apparently. Galio's gonna rotate mid. Okay. It would have been super nice if I were able to freeze this wave, because unfortunately my wave clear is not that great. It's not good enough. Like by the time that this wave gets under tower, Galio is gonna make it back already. So yeah, his rotation was pretty good. It was pretty good. Alright, okay, I don't think that he bought any items.
Wings of night.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. We have no vision of any kind, so we gotta be a little bit careful. But based off of what Galio does, I am not expecting a jungler to be here, to be fair. Like, he doesn't dash directly on me. He's just not playing aggressively. If Galio starts to play very aggressively... Yeah, the jungler's on Drake. Okay. If Galio starts playing very aggressively, you know precisely where the jungler is going to be. That's like one good way of finding out where he is. Accidentally took a little bit of damage.
I release them from their pain.
Nice. Oh, we can go back in theory right now. I think that this Garen is going to be pathing top now too. I think he's going to be ganking my lane at some point. So let's run back fast. Since like Galio doesn't do it. If he backed right there, it would have been great, man. Yeah, it's a cannon wave, so it takes longer for Galio to take it down, but he still has way too much wave clear, so he was still faster. I was trying to push and then, you know, coming back to the lane, and then I were gonna freeze it, but he's faster than I thought. Okay.
I pass judgment.
We're gonna stack waves. We're gonna make sure that this wave is going to be as massive as possible, so when he makes it back, I'm going to look into fighting him. You want to fight your opponent when the wave is at its biggest.
They will be purified.
So just keep holding it. He's in the bush. I saw him for a tiny second. Maybe I can bait. Not eating forward. Okay, there's also a Garen up here. Should be a winnable fight if it happens. I can kite them down very easily. He can go in if he wants. Although, I accidentally used my potion. Whoops. Alright, is that... Yeah, I'm safe. Okay, I'm taking this fight. Yep. 2 kills for me. This is the power when you play Vayne top. This is why Vayne is so good. Champions like Galio, Garen, you know, champions that only have 1 dash or have no dashes at all. This is where Vayne, you know, excels at in the early game. Vayne is obviously like a scaling champ, right? Vayne is known to be one of the most broken mid-late game champions, but the majority of top lane matchups are all matchups that have only 1 dash, only 1 type of grab or something like that. You know, of course there are a few exceptions. But in general, like most of the top laners, they cannot play against Vayne. They struggle very badly into Vayne. Let's go back here. We'll go for pickaxe, we'll go for longsword. And more attack speed. Gonna put that attack speed soon enough into probably Rage Blade, I think.
Should fit me.
Seems like he's going for Bambi Sinner, so I'm assuming this Galio is probably going to be a tanky version. Safe to say it's going to be a tank version. Not actually a full full AP. Scared if it's going to be a full AP, but if it's tank version, I'm okay with it. He's going to rotate again. Try and push it as hard as we can. There could be a Galio on the way here. Yep, he is there. I'm not going to face check or Bush, of course. Garen is actually mid, but Yone is still missing. I'm going to walk away. Yone is still missing. Oh, turns out he's actually mid too. Okay.
I smell black magics.
Nice. Solid push. Could I get the third auto tech? Yeah, I can. We could be farming the next jungle camp now. We have no vision of Garen, so he could be top lane. Yes, he is top lane. I guess I'm probably dead still. Got a bit of mana left. Yeah, got them both. Nice. And we got blue buff, by the way. We got that too. Let's go back here. Officially got Blade Rune King. We're gonna go next item, which will instantly be this. It's the first thing we buy straight up. Let's go for... I wonder for curve bow. We could start building into the next item already, so we just have to bit more attack speed. Because I can't use the value. I can't use the gold on anything else.
In the dark.
We've already had 2 people leaving the game against me. I wonder, will Galio also leave the match? This is the 3rd game in a row in like 30 minutes of playing. And it seems like Galio is officially leaving top lane. He's not actually in top anymore. He's actually rotating to different lanes now. So he's still playing, but he's not playing top lane anymore. Okay. Seems like he officially gave up on the top lane, I guess. Understandable, because there's nothing he could do. Let's try. Ooh. Okay. Could I get the extra auto attack? No. Doesn't seem like it. I'd like to have the blue buff from our jungle. That would be great.
An enemy has been slain.
Yep. And let's go for tower. Let's see if we can get it now. Got sustain, so if we take like a little bit of damage from tower, it's alright if that happens. Try again. You know what's the most funny about this game specifically? I actually have all kills in this game. Can we get the tower? Or Galio? Oh, wait, that was a... Bro, that Garen ult was so delayed. I flashed away like a second ago already, but it still hit. Okay. I need 600 more. So I'll stay with what I have now. I think after we get that second item, it's going to be either two items we're going to go for. Either the Kraken Slayer or it's going to be Trinity. Let's go. Before we go back top lane, I am gonna go mid first. We push that out, and then we go top again. I'm doing it this way because my mid laner is currently backing off. And top lane is in a position where there's nothing I can do. So I want Galio to push this out, and then we react on it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Of course, I'm not gonna waste any time like trying to go for a tower which is at full HP, so we'll just leave that alone. We actually got Gwen going top already. I would have preferred to be top lane, but I understand for her going there. Makes a lot of sense. I think that Galio is still around. Okay. I was being very careful. We're getting nothing. Right, well, we can pretty much buy my item right now. I just need to have, well, I can get the wards. Right. Okay, I can get my item now. I just want to shove in this wave so I can get the XP, and then we go back. Yep. Let's go back. We get my item. Also ping top. I want to be top at this point. I prefer not to be mid because there's nothing I can do from mid lane. Okay.
The dark should fear me.
Eclipse Hecarim. Interesting, interesting. Eclipse on Hecarim. Very interesting to see.
I hear the innocent cry out.
Oh, my attack speed is like a billion times better now. Unfortunately on Drake, so they have to leave that stuff. I hope that my teams don't fight for it and just give the Drake away, because... What? Gwen stole it? Wait, Gwen is not even... Gwen doesn't even have Smite.
An ally has been slain.
That's so funny that Gwen is getting it, because we don't even have Smite, dude. Wonder if there's something else I can get. There's 2 people top lane and there's not more people because they all show up already.
Turret has been destroyed.
There could be maybe a Jinx like here. Oh, I guess I got a problem. Okay. So apparently Jinx has flash. Okay. We have to think straight up on the item we're buying, because we probably have to adjust or build a little bit. I was going to go for Kraken Slayer, and I still want to build Kraken Slayer. At the same time, Wit's End is very valuable in this game because they do have a lot of CC, which can all be avoided if I build Wit's End. So I guess I have no choice. I'll have to build it. Let's go.
On wings of night.
I think that 20% tenacity is gonna do great here. I think it definitely will. It's going fantastic, man.
Your team
It's
has
safe to say that blue buff's gonna get stolen away, isn't it? Of course, there's gotta be more people.
an enemy has been slain.
There was more people. That was there's a reason why I kite back like that, because there's another guy involved, but I didn't see him anymore.
Smell black magic.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Still need a very massive 1,000 gold before I can actually get it.
I release them from their pain.
Assuming there's nothing else I can do right here because they're grouping top lane. Yes, they do. You can tell that. 3 people. Okay, I'm avoiding it. Not selling that. Let's go for the more attack speed. Don't need to sell my Dawn's Blade. I'd like to be in bot lane because I can fight that Yone very easily.
The dark should fear me.
Let's see what happens, because if he shows up on against Jhin here, I'm actually gonna go for it. Yeah, he went back to mid, so they got Baron for free. Cannot believe how much they're getting here. They are getting us so many objectives.
Beware.
Okay. How many flashes do they have? Cool. That was a solid team fight. Very solid. And that Drake is also ours, 100%. Okay, let's get my reset. We're gonna buy the Wit's End, and then we start building into probably BT. That's what I'm thinking about. I like the idea of building BT here because it actually provides me the effect. I won't have to shield. If I can get that shield, it's going to be even more difficult for them to try and beat me because I'm just becoming more tanky at that point.
They will be purified.
Good push.
I smell
Only
black
problem that comes with playing the way how I do currently is that if I split, my teammates are going to be weaker until I group because I'm the only person that's actually strong.
should feel me.
Oh yeah, there are more people coming soon. They're in bottling currently.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Huh.
An ally has
Okay.
been slain.
No ultimates?
Killing spree.
Yeah, I need to stay because I use my R now, so I'm gonna have to go back.
Beware.
Got lifesteal. I think that the red buff is up actually, but I also think they're looking for the red buff now because I think they know that I'm about to steal it. Yeah, I told you about it. It's gonna happen. And the only thing that I miss this game is Hurricane. I typically, when I play Vayne top, I eventually build Hurricane. Hurricane is a really good item on Vayne because it allows you to basically push twice as fast. You can tell that this game, like, we do have good farm, right? But it takes me a while to push it in, which is time that I could have used, you know? Okay. Lifesteal it is. We sell that so we can go for BF sword.
All is laid bare.
Okay, it now comes down to not getting hit by a Braum. Braum CC is ridiculous. Also, let me check.
I release them from their
Cool. We don't have to chase down a Garen because there's no real objective around there. Well, my teammates is chasing him down, which is fine.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh, couldn't hit that. Took the portal.
An ally has been slain.
Doesn't seem like these guys are taking the portal against us. We've got BT. We're only missing one item right now, and that is... I'm thinking about Trinity or Kraken Slayer, or even this one. I don't think that, like, any of these items are currently worth getting. I'm thinking about something that will make me more tanky. Like, even more tanky than I already am. But I also think that Hurricane would be absolutely ridiculous still.
I smell black magics.
Okay.
Evil lurks.
Yeah, we just need people to group. Like, there's actually the answer. Just grouping. Alright. Jhin is hopefully on the way soon. Okay. Is that guy looking for it? Jhin is about to get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, they went down. You can't be serious, man. That was so close to a Penta right there. I think one of my auto attacks didn't go on Jinx, but instead it actually went on either Galio or on the wave. I'm thinking about going for this, because I think it's what I need right now. Or Kraken Slayer. I think I might build into this one. Seems like the most optimal right now. Let's go ahead and do it. And then, yeah, all that's left. Group up again. Bottom wave is a bit too massive. I'll quickly go ahead and farm it.
The shadows are to be feared.
I need to get that level 18 too. You guys requesting for Jack Show? I don't think that Jack Show is really a good idea here. I was thinking about it too, but I don't think it is.
They will be purified. On wings of night.
I'm on the way. I'm so close to reaching level 18. It's actually kind of sad. I think I'm not going to be able to get it. No, they're starting teamfight already. I mean, they're starting Baron. Couldn't finish the jungle camp here. Wow. I can do anything. That Jinx auto attack is too large. Okay. No, no. I wish that my support jumped in front of me. Like, I wish that happened. That's actually wiping also, but my support didn't understand that. If my support decided to walk in front of Galio, it would have created enough space for me to stay out of the range. And then I'd be able to auto more. Like, sure, we have a support, which is not a tank, but I think it will work just fine. Okay, no problem. Oh, that Drake is probably gone. We do have... Oh, okay, they took it already. They were faster than I thought. We are full build now. I'm glad they understood. Yone is F for 44. Let's give something a try. Let's just go in for a team fight. Let's just do it. Oh, Garen's in mid. Taking her thing. Yep. With Garen down, all problems are solved. We can afford to not have jungle with us. I wish that they would show up as I auto. Right, I don't have my ult anymore. Okay. Oh man, this is such a difficult game to play out. That was like the cleanest that I could play it. By the way, I had no ultimate for the whole team fight. Like just when I was entering this bush, I had my ult. No, we don't want to surrender yet. We'll sell this, and then we go into... no, actually, we don't have to sell that. I can just go for this item. There you go. Oh, bro, this Hecarim had ultimate. Bro, that Hecarim had ult. Alright. Hey, this is a Vayne top lane, part 2. Thank you so much for watching today's Vayne video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.